Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They keep it with Barkley on first down. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
The stop made by Gerald McCoy. 2 yards on the pickup.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Beckham complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. Second and 20. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
But it brings up.
And it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Results in a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
brought down.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
The kick is good.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Josh Allen. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. Room here to run. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A first down carry for Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 10 more there and another first down.
Down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He'll get it up the middle. Barkley hit, and the ball pops free. And this is picked up by the... Over there as his guys will get the football back. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. And that is incomplete. Mahomes took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And they will finally get him down at the 28. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
He was at the end of all that hitting and hollering. It was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 50 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
To throw again, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Dancing to his left. He can run. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Browns. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing in football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down at 11-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards, a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. Second and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. 32 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, they'll take over first down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think?
Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown! Hollywood Marquise Brown. 73 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
McCaffrey on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. On first down, Mahomes on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second down at 5. And again, it's Chubb. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time out of Chubb. 46 yards. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he scores. Adrian Peterson taking it in. And the Browns have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Our home team.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over. 1st down and
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he is going to be run